I believe that many of you is thinking that you need tons of supplies, amazing papers, expensive tools to be creative and to make gorgeous art journaling pages. The truth is you don't. Look, I have some leftovers. Those are just magazine paper scraps. I did get them from this magazine just by opening and just ripping some bits and pieces from sides of the pages, whatever felt right. That's what I did, and I'm hoping to create collage in tiles. How many of you remember this page? I think this is absolutely beautiful. I truly love it, and I hope to make something in these lines from paper scraps, magazine leftovers. Grab yours, please, and let's do something fun together. I gathered few elements just to have some sort of idea of a composition. I'm gonna start gluing down, and look, I am not really bothered with how it's gonna go, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus on having this abstract sort of in the middle, sort of not. I don't know. Look, the key thing here is the point is just start, just get your leftovers, whatever that is. That could be paper, that could be magazine, that could be napkin, that could be cardboard, that could be maybe some box from some sweets or biscuits or whichever. So I basically was looking through my magazine and just flipping page after page and choosing what I do like, what I don't, what can match, what may not. At the same time, sometimes I think it's okay to just grab it without thinking of the color, because at the end of the day you can change any color however you actually like and feel. I'm having just a regular glue, and please use hashtag collageintiles. Did you know you can actually follow hashtags? Like, you can literally follow the hashtags and just see projects from other people from all over the world. There was so many beautiful projects done since last video, so please do check it out. Now I'm randomly in a way gluing it down, and in a way it's not. I'm sort of looking at the composition. I kind of wish for this or that, and I'm just trying to somehow, I don't know, balance it out, making it even for eye or good for eye, whichever. I will also hope for some contrasting look. I'm not too sure I'm gonna be having any focal point this time, because I really wish to as well do a little bit of experiment with myself, which is try to make a page without focusing so much on having a focal point, because this is what I always do or always have been doing, having a focal point. So now I'm just focusing. Oh, I like both sides, which is the better one. And so please grab some bits and pieces. Look, just glue it down. Just chance it. Please start with me. This is the main thing, and I think this is one of the easiest projects actually you can have. I'm gonna make a little bit of a space, because maybe for some of you this bit of a mess could be too much for the eye. So I'm grabbing, gluing down. Oh, I love that. I love both yet again. And if you don't have paper scraps and you're like, Marta, but I don't have it, that's okay. Why don't you go to your local store that they're selling like paints and stuff, and you can grab these kind of catalogs. These are phenomenal. I have to say, I got tons from my beautiful oh, I love this one. I'm gonna use it. I got mine from my beautiful friend Angela. She was painting her living room, and she just gifted this to me some time ago. I was like, yeah, of course. She knew it, that I may be happy to own it, to have it. So of course I said, absolutely, girl, I do. I would love that. So she left me some, and yes, I love them, and I think these are so very much inspirational. And I think it's great to look for different alternatives of professional scrapbook supplies or journaling supplies, and use what you have sort of vision. It's great. I think it's important to just really allow yourself to not be afraid, to actually try and use the odd bits, the old bits, the not so nice bits, the things that you may not necessarily like, but how about trying to liken them? How about using something? I have to I have to say that as much as I love buying new art supplies, the recent way of thinking, really use what you have and try to be focused on here the process, not the products, as well as the final piece, it is super resonating with me. So I think I heard someone coming. I'm not too sure if it's Hannah. Oh, it is my baby. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you playing?
I'm just asking about
Yes.
to have a little friend for the LOL.
Okay, you can have one. Yeah.
A baby LOL.
Okay, a baby one, no problem. Hannah is playing outside with her friends and Lucas is minding her, so therefore I am using the actual chance to be here. I wasn't planning on coming this early daytime because I was thinking, oh, probably evening time I'm gonna come, but here I am and I'm super excited because I probably will share this project video ASAP and edit it and make it tonight, which is the Monday. It's Monday, my friends. Let me just turn this around. So if you're wondering, Marta, what are you doing? What is your composition? I don't know. Collageintiles. I'm making tiles. Like here, my focus was rectangular shape, square shape, sort of, yeah, kind of. Here, it's a bit of a mixture, but it's, I think we can still call it collage. So I'm trying to have it as a collage, and I'm trying to be a little bit courageous and just go for it and stick it here and there and not worry about stuff. And one thing I wish you to see is that I'm putting sort of in contra the same sort of pieces. So you have paint and paint here samples, then we have the orangey sample here, then we have darker elements here. So if you can take this little into consideration, that would be fantastic. And I'm not saying this is the only way, I'm not saying this is the best way, I'm saying this could be a great way for the eye because it could be pleasing for the eye. Now there are different schools of what's pleasing to the eye. For me, this could be that. It could be that. For someone else, could be something else. So, you know, I'm just kind of, when I have it, like, I'm kind of trying to make it pleasing for the eye, so the weight of the project. But also, I really wish this to be abstractish and not so strict, actually very much not strict with the composition. So I suggest you to just play around, just see how things may be and go for it. Oh, that's so fun because this is like a part of it. So how about actually adding this here? That's quite interesting, isn't it? And then maybe this darker piece. I think we're pretty much done here. Our background. So please get yourself some scraps. Can you promise me that? Can you actually promise me that to try? And leave me a comment. Oh, actually, before leaving a comment, how about liking the project? Well, the video. Maybe leaving a comment if you feel like it. I would love to hear from you. Of course I would. And also if you can share it, that could be even better. Now my next step that I'm thinking out loud, fantastic brushes, Studio Light Art by Marlene, love them to bits. And my next step, I'm thinking I'm gonna jump in with Clear Gesso. Clear Gesso is from Little Birdie. Check them out, I love their Clear Gesso. I'm gonna Clear Gesso everything. Why? Because it is like a priming, it is a surface being ready for the next sort of step. Because I don't know the next step, it's okay. We can just enjoy a little bit of play, and when you have your surface prepared, your pages ready to rock, you can actually do whatever you like if the gesso is there. If you don't have gesso, can you substitute? Not so very much. I would suggest you jump in and invest a little bit of in that gesso. Clear gesso, it's my best friend. It's my most, it used to be white gesso, now definitely it's Clear Gesso. It's my most used tool. It's something that I finish constantly and need another jar and another jar and another jar. So if you ask me, Marta, what's your favorite? Probably would be Clear Gesso. What is your most used? Would be Clear Gesso as well. So my tiny suggestion is please get yourself a Clear Gesso. If you're really stuck and you don't have it now and you still wish to create, that's okay. You can use white gesso, but just dilute it. or try Mod Podge. Plenty of you have Mod Podge. I do know that for a fact. Plenty of you have Mod Podge. And that's okay too. It's not the same product. It is a glue. It's not a primer. It's for different purpose. But I get it. I understand that many of you have it and you wish to use what you have. So absolutely go for Mod Podge. Try it out. I'm not saying no. Just don't think it's going to be exactly the same as mine. It's going to be exactly the same as I'm doing, because it may not be. So I wouldn't like you to be disappointed. Now, the white gesso right now, what I'm doing, I am just tiny touching up edges of my bits and pieces just to sort of bringing everything together as if they were together. They weren't, but we're gonna make them happy together. Why am I doing it? Just something I like to do using white gesso. I don't know if you can hear kids outside because they're having tons of fun and they are pretty much chit-chatty loud and laughing loud. So I wonder if you can hear that. If you don't have white gesso, actually, white gesso and clear gesso, Google yourself recipes for handmade, homemade white gesso. It's from baby powder and glue and something else and white paint. Like Google it. Just try it out as well this way. So I'm kind of playing around just with the edges, a little bit of here, a little bit of there. It's like kind of making it all sums up together and being happy together. If you don't have white gesso, what else can you use? You can use acrylic paint, white acrylic paint. Definitely, you can try that out. You can try anything you have. I guess my answer to you is go for it, try it out. Don't be afraid, just jump in, go with the flow. Just don't be afraid, just dip your head under that water and just go for it. What's worst can happen? You're gonna start over, you may just not like it, you may just end up with ditching the project, you may just think it's phenomenal and it's the best thing I could actually do. So there you go. I'm gonna pause this now, dry it all, and be right back to you. As our next step, we will be doing a little bit of outlining. I have two things here, Neo colors. These are fantastic from Caran d'Ache. Unfortunately, only a small set that I own. I really would love to have a bigger one. I wonder if you have a big one or small one or none. It's an absolutely fantastic tool, very pigmented crayons. And I also have my forever favorite Woody Stabilo Woody 3-in-1. If you don't have it yet, you're losing a lot because these are fantastic. I'm just looking at the colors. I'm thinking maybe this color could be perfect for these two orangey, sort of redishy bits and pieces. And also, what else? How about going a little bit away from the palette that we have there, but maybe trying to match something, a little bit of a green there. How about gray? Well, I don't have gray, but I do have silver. Maybe this could be it. White one, always good. I also have delicate as well. Black one, sure, why not? And what else could match? Maybe a little bit of red. We shall see. How about just starting out just to see where this direction will actually take us. We're gonna start with this one, I hope. Let's just do a little bit of doodling, outlining all of this, what we have here now. I'm also thinking to do a little bit of brush with water around here just to see what's that gonna give us. A little bit of color in the background, a little bit of interest, a little bit of color maybe in the actual white spaces. We shall see. So this one is done. Let's just jump in with another color. And I think when you do this sort of freeing abstract, I think what's great and important is that we really don't have to predict the final piece. Like, I don't think it's even predictable, to be honest. So I think what's great about it is just go for that. Just don't sort of overthink or just don't expect much. Just go, just see, you know, just give it a chance of being free in the moment, I think. So I suggest you to grab, if you don't have these woodies, that's okay, karandashe, color pencils. You can use markers, you can use paint and brush. You can outline with pencil, with like anything, literally. I would not really limit myself just because I don't have. If you if you don't have what I have, that's okay. Like, imagine, I'm not too sure I like this greeny here. That's okay. I leave it, but I'm gonna probably try to cover it up a little bit. I'm talking to you, and I really pay zero attention to what I do. My task is to outline it, right? How? That's a different sort of story. I'm just outlining that just to hope something incredible may actually happen. I think it's the same when I was making videos, like YouTube videos. The moments with the videos that I expect the least from them made the best effort in the views. And I think this is in a way great and in a way very disheartening, because you'll be trying your best, making a content that will just wow people, and it's not working. And then you're making a content that you're not even sure of posting and publishing it on your channel, and is like making the biggest impression on all. And I think this is, yeah, tiny bit disheartening in a way, but honestly no, like it can be, maybe that's what I should do. It can be, but not on me, because I just so much love and enjoy making videos, not for the views, but I was just wanted to try like this sort of side way of thinking. It's just because I really would love you to understand that when you don't expect, the best may actually happen. Same when I haven't expected to some videos to become popular on my YouTube channel, they actually did become super amazingly popular. And it would be great if I have any of these any of these. I should have one more there, but I don't. A red one. That's weird. I found it. This one is from Lamy actually, and this one is from Stadler. So I don't know where's the Stabilo one. Maybe I lost it somewhere in the meantime. So I'm sort of now gently, I don't know how to say it. I'm kind of gently trying to blend in all these lines, harsh lines, and things that are like, they seems to be like very much visible, so I'm making them less visible, and also trying to loosen out my hand, so that I like that. I really do love that. Now I think I do need a little bit of black now going there. If not this one, I may actually use, how about this one? How about this one? And can I make this one a little bit better? Or is the, oh, I broke it, did I? That's okay, I'll fix that later. And I just will go for, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna just use the edge of that and just, you know what, I will hold it like funny way with my last fingers or something, so it's not gonna be as, it cannot be as precise, because obviously I'm not really holding it properly. So I'm going around with my pencil, not pencil, like the crayon, the Neocolor, around the actual, trying to kind of make those tiles, collage in tiles. So I'm sort of outlining these tiles here. I think we will do splashes as well, because I love making splashes, and yeah, that's kind of my thinking. Now we can have a little bit of doodling happening here, and I'm turning this around as well, just of this kind. Let's grab this black one now. This one is from the Stabilo. Does it make a difference? It can, it may, it depends how we hold it, and is there anything, there's some white there, so maybe it will be a little bit more difficult, but that's okay too, I think. And I'm just trying to make some kind of statement, is probably not the right word, but in a way, sort of darker edges here maybe, or something. We shall see, like this and like this, and I do love that. Now Now I'm tempted a little bit to grab some paint, which is, if I could, yeah, if I could get some of these paints here, imagine this one. If I could have this paint going on my finger, that would be lovely, actually. Do you know what? I'm gonna use that magazine here. Let's see if there's anything. Maybe not. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now, there we go. And let's have. I'm just thinking to have a little bit of a color play. So sort of mute, not mute. I don't know how to say it. Sort of join all these elements, but not very much join, obviously, but kind of make maybe a statement of one color that we know this is the actual color scheme for this page, sort of thing. So I'm making them all kind of, not all, not everywhere, but in a way, in a few places. I'm gonna make them happy here together. My paint is finished, so I'm gonna grab a little bit more on the finger and on my I'm losing my English, on my brush, Marta. This is brush, in case you forgot. But anyway, before you're gonna go from my YouTube channel, before you're gonna say bye, Marta, before I'm gonna say bye to you, because this project will not be that long, I'm guessing, I see in it, I would love you to take a moment and just leave a trace after yourself. This will mean so much to me. So if you could just say hi, if you could leave me some comment, if you could just share this project on your social media, that could be quite phenomenal. Thank you in advance. And if you can subscribe to my channel, that's even better. And if you can hit the like, this is so important. I know that you don't have time, I get it, and I'm like, I understand it. But if by any chance you do have a little bit of time in your hands, and if you have a little bit of willingness, that would be amazing. Thank you. And why am I asking this? Look, the truth is, it's so difficult to be visible on YouTube. So many creators is out there that it just helps out to be more visible to others, other people that may may just look for videos of this kind. So that's basically why. That's basically why, and I would love to reach more people so more people can hear about us, our YouTube community here on channel. Family, Maremi's family, as I love calling you, because that's who we are. We kind of losing the look of the magazines in a way, but in a way we don't, and that's okay. I'm gonna dry this and come back to you with doodling a little bit more, but I think we're gonna be more precise. Back to you. I found by accident some crayon. It was there. It's polycolor. I love that. I absolutely love that. And wow, it is actually drawing so good. I like that. Wow. I might just have a little bit of a play with that maybe. Just here and there, just to see. I do miss a little bit of a white that I think I would love to have. So I do have a little bit of Arteza markers, acrylic markers. We shall see if they will work and if they will how and all, because some of them could be just finished. So let's just shake, 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 and let's hope that this will actually be something good. They work phenomenal. My only worry is that these are just finished basically, because I've used them quite a lot, I have to say. Let me check if I have a new one. I also have the Arteza acrylic marker. The old one is actually working. I can hear the little dot jumping in there. Obviously, it's not that easy to draw on top of the wax crayons, because all of the woodies were kind of waxy. So I think that's sort of difficult for every marker, I would imagine. And the wet mediums as well, it's pretty difficult. But look, this is doing very well, I have to say. I'm impressed with these Arteza acrylic markers. I hope they're gonna have more colors, or maybe they already do. Didn't check that recently. I have them since quite some time. It's a packet of 6 black, 6 white, I think, or something of this sort. And by the way, my USA friends Arteza books of this blue, gray and beige are back in stock on Arteza website from USA, so please go and get yours before they're gonna be gone and sold out, because they have been gone for months, to be honest. So they are back, so please check my link below the video for Arteza. Get the coupon code for yourself to make it cheaper purchase, and get yourself these books. Yes, absolutely. Now, because this is abstract, because I'm not really bothered with how precise things are happening, I'm really like going with the flow and I'm pressing so the pigment will go out and all. It's like all is good. Now, other thing is the black one. I think it would be fantastic to add a little bit of that as well in the process. This one doesn't seem to work at all, and that's not because the product is bad. It's because Marta is rushing and I could give a little bit of oh, there we go, a little bit of a steer, a better steer, I'm pretty sure, and it will exactly, and it will just give us what we need, which is the beautiful detailed lines. Now, yet again, how can you expect from the product, delicate as this with such a delicate nib, to be like phenomenally working on the waxy surface? It may be difficult, so what you want to do is you want to shake it well again and again and again. You would like to maybe press it even more a few times so the pigment will sort of come back. Make sure that the nib is, you know, back in the shape, because it's kind of with each not so very much well working line, it's kind of clogging. Obviously, it's every product of this kind would work the same way. Look, I'm making sort of, I don't know, windows or something. Yeah, why not? Let's go here as well. There we go. Now, there we go. There we go. So if you're not following me yet on Instagram, I'm sharing quite a lot recently on Instagram. All the gorgeous little stories from our mornings, my morning routine now. I suggest you to check it out, please do, because I'm really, like, I always have been into Instagram, but I think recently I'm finding my sort of, I don't know, new ways or new kind of how I like this to be on my Instagram. So yeah, I suggest you to check it out. Like, it's nearly impossible to do anything here because it's so waxy. You don't maybe see it, but you know, the white crayon that I was like smudging everywhere with this white one, Stabilo, obviously it is now sort of not allowing us to make any kind of movement with the color because of that thing. That's okay. That's also good because it's not so perfectly done, and that's good too. Now I may just wish to have a little bit of doodling here maybe. You see, there was no wax here. There was wax on top, so this is more difficult, but there was no wax on the bottom one, so it does work like lovely, and all is great. Now I am making, why am I keep on saying statement in my head? I'm not making any statement, I'm just trying to make a little bit of interest here. Now, I think we can do splashes, but before that, let me grab some books. I have awesome books. Here is great. Change Your Thoughts and You Will Change the World. I love that. Is it in black as well? Tell me. Tell me, Marlene, if it's... Yes, it is. So this is Bold and Bright, Studio Light from Art by Marlene. I love this girl. She's amazing. She does all these drawings, cutesy drawings, colorful art all by herself. And she has phenomenal range, beautiful range of products with Studio Light. So change your thoughts and you will change the world, your world. I love that. And the other little booklet I'll show you in a second, but I'm thinking to add this somewhere here. How about here? Change your thoughts and you will change the world. I love that now. I really love this. So if you're looking for some fantastic booklet with words, here it is. Ignore people that tell you fat, you are bigger than that. Ah, that is so amazing. Every painting has a tiny bit of me in it. It is. Creativity isn't the way I think, it's the way I live. Oh, I love that. Ah, fantastic, isn't it? So yes, if you are looking for some awesome wordies. I think I'm gonna leave it at that because it's fantastic. Why would I add anything else? So this one is Studio Light Art by Marlene. Marlene has a range of all sorts of products, stamps. She has stencils, she has paints. Oh, you know the paints that I love dearly. These paints, these are art by Marlene as well. I love them. These are acrylic in those gorgeous tubes. I'm gonna put them back. So yes, if you fancy checking it out. And I also have my gorgeous friend Asha. I'm sure many of you know Asha Marquette. She has YouTube channel as well, and she has Shop Lemon Creation. And look, I just fussy cut these little hearts because I was thinking that these could be just perfect, and I may fussy cut more. But let me show the booklet first. It's Originals Drawing Collection Funky and Wet by Asha Market Lemon Creation. So check it out because she has some fantastic little products. She drew all of these by herself, colored, made it, produced the book as well. I'm very proud of her. So go and check it out. Go and check it out. Support your friends, support your amazing artists that you follow and love. So I'm thinking to cut even more of these little hearts. I hope and I guess they will work out. I'm gonna grab this one as well. So check her out, make her smile by purchasing some products. I think she has brand new stamps now in her online store. She is shipping worldwide. She is actually in France, and she is my great friend since many years now. I'm actually surprised. I have this booklet for months. I'm actually surprised it took me this long, but I guess sometimes it's better later than never, right? Let me show you if I have anything else. Oh yes, there's another booklet of hers. These are different. These are more like insects and stuff. Drawing widget and co. I like that. So these are all her own drawings. If you're into dark sort of themes, and I think you will, and hand draw, I think you would love that. Let me just see. I'm thinking that this could be just such a perfect lovely such a perfect lovely little addition when it comes to focal points. I said I'm not going to be making focal points today, but I do think that it could be just fantastic to have these little ones. I just came up across them just a minute ago, and even though I mentioned no focal point, I think these were gonna be just so perfect. Now the color scheme, it's not exactly as the page, but guess what? I think that's what I like about it. It is matching, but it's not exactly matching, and I think that's actually nice. So imagine this. Imagine a little bit of that. I think it's cute. I really think it's cute. Now the one kind of yellowy may go on the side as well. So let's see that now. And there we go. No. There we go. There we go. And also we have 5, 6, 7. Could we add even more, or is it 5? I think maybe 5 is actually... I think 5 could be just about, just plenty. Size-wise, where we're gonna place it, I think even the way as it is now, it's fine. I think it's fine. So what I may do is I'm gonna just glue it down. There we go. There we go. I remember, I think with Asha, we have been together in the Lindy Stamp Gang years back on the team. I think this is how we met. Maybe I'm wrong. Asha, I can't remember. It was so long time ago that I can't remember when this happened and on what occasion. We obviously met online only, never met each other, but we do talk. Recently I don't talk to anyone just because there's such a limited time with summertime. Everyone is busy, kids are at home, so but we do love chatting about stuff, and on Messenger, FaceTiming and stuff. We actually be talking tonight. Which is so good. I've missed her. I really did. So Asha, if you're watching, I've missed you. Check her channel as well, because I'll give you links below the video. Check her channel, check her shop as well, and why not to get yourself such a cute little drawings of this kind. They are so pretty and so unique, you have to admit it. And she has stencils as well, which are super pretty, and also art by Marlene. check her range. Studio Light, I love this brand. If they come to me say, Marta, we would love to make products with you, I'd be delighted. I think I've said it, I'm saying it this like for the second time now, so hopefully they'll hear it. Kidding, joking, of course, but yes, I do love their products actually for many years now, which is great. And I remember using Studio Light before Marlene was, I think, ever creative, I'm guessing, because I was using, like, I remember there were like wintry kind of pages, decoupage pages, like it was the very beginning of Studio Light. Since many years, they are phenomenal. Like, I love the quality of their products. I think it's fantastic, and yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me just, I'm adding a little bit of outline of this yellow. Yellow, how different that is. You know what? I would probably normally jump in for my two of these favorites, that the chip, the bark color from Derwent Inktense. And look, I'm just going for something else. If you're wondering, this is cool. Tell me about it. Polycolor. Do you know anything about it? Polycolor 64 number. It's Koch, I know. Koch, is it good brand? Maybe I got it from like subscription box or something, because I have only one piece, so I'm guessing it's subscription. Subscription. So tell me if you know something more than I do, if it's a good brand, if you have pencils of this kind, because they seems to be working like a magic, like in the like really really good. How is that actually adding a little bit of touch? No, that's too yellow now. It's actually taken away from the my focal points. I'm gonna wash it off quickly. Am I or not? Wait, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna leave it a little bit in a few places just to have it sort of joined. No, I think it's too much in that. Go on white. Just jump in with white gesso and this will all do. Always helps. The white gesso is a saver. Oh, there you go. It's way better. It's way better. Now, what are we missing? My beautiful friends, everyone says together. Yeah, the white splashes, like in school. But yes, it's so true that you actually do know what's gonna be my next, because usually I'm working in some sort of similar ways, and this would be one of them, doing my white splashes. Collageintiles, guys, use this hashtag collageintiles, please 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 do. I ask you kindly, because you can not only be recognized and seen by other crafters, as we all are crafting from all over the world, we would love some recognition. So you can go to people's projects, comment on their projects on Instagram. If you click, did you know you can follow the hashtag? If you go on hashtag, I'll show you. I actually will show you what I mean. So if you will go on your Instagram, collageintiles, there we go. So you can follow, I'm following, you know, Gardenia, and Card Junkie is also following. So if you follow, you will see the exactly projects of this source that is coming up in the connection of the project that happened. So we had this project is our original that happened April this year, and plenty projects. Then I suggest you to go and collageintiles. You can also follow hashtag maremismallart. I'll give you all the hashtags so you will know, and then you have this, you know, you have a chance to actually see different people's projects. I think this is amazing, and you can be also seen by others, which is fantastic. Now I need some black splashes. I think it would be just right to have the black one as our final point, final finish. So I'm using my black one from, I think I'm gonna get the black Winsor & Newton for the lazy me. This one is gouache from Arteza, black one from Arteza, of course. And of course there's not enough water to make the pigment. So let's grab that. So thank you so much, my friends, for coming, jumping in here to my channel, for, as always, just turning up. That's amazing. I love that. Thank you. I'm actually 2 meters away from, because I'm all in white, and this is like black splashes. So I'm 2 meters away to make sure that I'm not gonna be ending up with the splashes on my top and trousers. Okay, my gorgeous friends, we can call this one done and dusted. and put it in some, yeah, in some jar. So here it is, my beautiful friends, collageintiles done. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. So please find it encouragement in it. Find encouragement, find it encouragement, I don't know, inspirational enough to just try it for yourself. You could see that very little supplies used, and also if you don't have words, you can just draw or paint yourself some title. You can make hearts of this kind. Everything is possible. Sky is the limit. Trust your instincts. Don't be afraid to start. The worst will happen, that just not gonna work, and you can move on and start again. On this beautiful note, I wish you a wonderful day and night, evening, whenever you are watching. I've always missed you when I'm gone, but I'll be back, I promise, sooner than you think. And now go and make something pretty. Go and make something that makes you smile. Go and make and do something that you love. Yours, Marta. Bye. Bye-bye.